show Robert Durst nodding off and seemingly deteriorating before our eyes.
That's certainly District Attorney John Lewin's argument that this is all Hollywood and this is fake. This is part of the defense master plan. You know, he said that in jail calls that Durst has said that he's going to feign dementia and try to get the trial continued or mistrialed. You know, with respect to the catheter, you know, famously last week, actually, John Lewin helped Durst change the catheter when it was full. It was just really sort of fascinating after really sort of nastiness between the attorneys and the parties over the course of the past several weeks. So at least from the state's perspective, this is all a ploy by the defense. And really, let's not forget, day one, Durst refused to even come out of his cell. So day two of trial, the judge had to order LA County sheriffs to go in and physically remove him. So part of this may be just some of the credibility that Durst has lost over time by raising some of these issues and the statements that he's made, which really undercut his physical incapacity argument.
And you mentioned the case law surrounding this details the accommodations that would be set out to allow the defendant to be in court for the trial. And part of that accommodation is what we're seeing today. The trial is dark because Robert Durst had a very important medical appointment that he had to be at. And so the trial not in session today. They'll be back tomorrow. So that's evidence there that the judge is at least being accommodating, right?
Yes, Derek, and this isn't the first time. You know, obviously we're covering this case every single day. And just a couple weeks ago, Durst had a fall. He fell out of his wheelchair while he was in his cell, and the court was dark that day as well. So the court and this particular judge has certainly made accommodations both for Mr. Durst, you know, and for the jurors, and that's why we're looking at at least 5-month trial in this case.
And we're with it every step of the way, of course. Thanks so much, Neama. And, you know, we're continuing our coverage of California versus Robert Durst. Ahead, more of our look back at the testimony.